Hello class, welcome. In this tutorial I will show you how to use the website Zimmer to create movies. So the first thing you need is a username and a password. I will provide each team with a username and password through the email of the school. Okay, so please check your email so that you can see if I already sent you this information. When you have that information, you will use it to enter, to log in. So I'm going to simulate that I am a student. Okay, I'm going to log in. Then the first thing that it will do is ask you to accept terms and conditions of use. This is okay. You will click here. Then you might have a little trouble because the button that you need to click to continue, confirm, is hidden here, right? So it's here. You need to click here. Be very careful. Once you are in this page, you may see a screen like this that says, este plugin es vulnerable y debería ser actualizado. Ejecutar Adobe Flash. So you're just going to click here and you're going to click on permitir. I'm going to click on recordar esta decisión. This will allow the application to function, to run. So if you can see here your username, then you are ready to go. So what you will do now is start creating your movie. So you're going to make a movie. So you're gonna go here and this is the part where you will make your movie. Okay, so you have some options. They show you a little example of a movie. You are going to make a movie from scratch, which means hacer desde el principio, de nada, de cero. Make a movie from scratch, make from scratch. And it will take you to the movie creator. In this part, you have a screen. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different sections. And each section gives you a lot of options for actions. Well, this part is for talk, read, things that the characters can do with their mouth. Then here you have actions, things that the characters can do with their body, like celebrate, dancing, give, find, laugh, play. So a lot of different actions the characters can do. Then you have emotions. So you have how they feel. Agree, is it okay? Angry, bored, right? Confused, happy. So the blue ones are the emotions. Then you have different miscellaneous things. These are like, for example, the screen where you can put, let's say, the beginning. You can do something like hello world, right? And then you can play it back, right? So this is what you're going to use. By the way, if you want to erase or delete a part of the movie, you just click in this cross here. Okay, so we're going to begin by introducing. We're going to create a very, very small movie just to show you how to do it. So we're going to start with the basic thing, which is introducing our characters. So first, we're going to have Edgar, or let's start with Eva actually. So let's start with Eva. And Eva, what is she doing? Let's see. Eva, thanks, Bex, thanks, talks, lectures, read aloud. Let's see. Celebrates, meets, sits, dances, stretches, walks, stand. Okay, let's begin with this one. Stand. Okay, so we have Edgar. We're gonna change Edgar for Eva. And that's it. Eva stands. So this is the action to stand, estar parado. Eva stands alone. Alone or yes, alone. Right? In the alley. This is the alley. En el callejón, in the alley. Let's change that to the desert. Okay? So Eva stands alone in the desert, maybe in Chihuahua, holding, sosteniendo, well, holding nothing, holding a map, because she is lost. Okay? So what we can do if Eva is lost is maybe we can play this, and then we can add a little card of text, and we can write Eva is lost. Okay, so then you just go back and play, right? Then what can we do then? Well, let's say that she's lost, and then she meets or she reads. Let's have her, because she's lost and she has the map, but maybe if she reads the map, she can find her way home, right? So let's see. Let's look the action for find, discover, eats, panics, films, cooks, runs, plays, meets, loves, hugs, hides, finds. But we want to have her read first. So let's see. Read is here. Reads. Okay, so she reads. So maybe, so if you see, I want this part of the scene after this other part of the scene. So I'm gonna put it here, and easy as that. Okay, so what does she read? Well, maybe she reads that the map says walk north. Actually, north could be like that. Walk north. I don't know. Let's say towards, I don't know, the sun, or walk north 3 miles maybe. 3 miles. Okay. Period. So let's check this scene. Okay, so she reads that. Now maybe she knows that she has to walk north 3 miles. So we can have her do that. So let's look for the action of walking. Float, level, meets, plays, runs. Well, maybe we can have her run, maybe. Let's see. Do we have walk here? No. Here. Walks. Yes, we have walk. So let's have her walk for a little time. Excellent. So she walks. So if you notice, we have an action, stand. Eva stands alone in the desert holding a map. Eva está parada. So stand is a verb that means estar parado. So Eva stands alone, sola, in the desert, holding, sosteniendo a map. Okay? By the way, this part here is your script. So you will need to write the script. When you finish your movie, you will need to write your script, and I will tell you how to do that. But for now, just use this to configure your movie. So then you have the text, then you have an action that is performed with the mouth. So she reads, or with a mental action, or a mouth action, you could say. Then you have a more physical action, walk. So Eva walks, okay, alone. And holding nothing still. So we need to change this, right? Because Eva was holding the map. So if you notice here, Eva stands with the map, she reads the map, and then she walks with holding a map. Okay, so that is correct. Excellent. Now she's holding the map, and maybe she finds she meets with her brother, who is Edgar. So let's say meet. Meets. Excellent. So she meets Edgar. Eva meets Edgar in the desert, holding, well, Edgar does not have a map. Maybe Edgar has, I don't know what. What does he have? What do they need in the desert? What do they need if they are in the desert? So we have flowers, we have a book, a bunny, helmet. Maybe they need water. We don't have water here though. So maybe let's say that he is holding mystery box. Okay. Well, actually we need to leave it as a map, because Eva is the one who is holding the map, not Edgar. Okay, so Edgar is in the desert. Yes, and yeah, that's fine. So excellent. So now maybe why don't we change this, and why don't we change Edgar for 13? 13 is the cat. So that she's looking for Edgar, maybe because maybe they are treasure hunting. They are trying to find a treasure. They are treasure hunting. So she has a map, and then she finds the cat. She meets with the cat, and maybe we are gonna have her ask the cat, where is Edgar? So let's have her ask. So she's gonna ask the cat, where is Edgar? Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. So why don't we change, and let's pretend that the cat can, yeah, that's fine. Where is Edgar? Then we're gonna have the cat. This cat is very special. He can talk. Actually, not only he can talk, he can gel. So 13 can gel. Okay, so Edgar, right? So let's see so far. Okay, so you see where this is going. This is very, very easy. Let's say, for example, that now the car starts to, I don't know, they start to feel angry, confused. So let's say confused. So let's have Eva. No. Eva 13. Exactly, that's more like it, right? So right, so then maybe we can have Eva call, right? So we can have Eva call, makes a call. So maybe she calls Edgar, right? Because she has a great connection and she has great, she's with, I don't know, with a very good company of cell phone company, so she has coverage in the desert. So that's really neat. And she's cell phone, right? So she calls and then she talks with Edgar. Where are you, Edgar? So Edgar. And Edgar is also on the phone, but he's not in the desert. He wandered off and he's actually in a cave. Okay, so I don't know. I got lost. I am inside a cave. I think, well, maybe that's enough. And we can have more cell phone here. We can add again, we can add Eva talks in the desert. Eva was in the desert, so in a cave. How did you end up in a cave? So more cell phone, but now is Edgar. And Edgar is in the cave, right? I don't know. Oh, maybe he fell. I fell. So fail is the past form of fall, which is caer. So me caí, right? I fell. So don't worry. This is something that we will learn in the next semester. But yeah, I'm just making the movie so that you can see the process. So I fell. I think I found the treasure. So what happens when you are not sure how you spell something? So if you're not sure about the word, you're just gonna go Google it. Okay, so treasure. Is that right? Did I spell it right? Yes, Treasure. Excellent. Treasure. Treasure. Go. Well, no. Actually, I think you just find the treasure. Okay. Then maybe we are gonna have Eva talk in the desert. So something like that, maybe. How is it? Is it this one first? But I don't think this is a good. Let's see. Really? No, yeah, that doesn't look very convincing. Let's change that to. So if you use these arrows here, you can go to the different scenes. So we're gonna change this. I don't like this part. I'm going to add like a cell phone lecture. It's loud things. Let's see. It's rocks. Yeah. So maybe Eva is very, very super impressed. So Eva is impressed in the desert. Oh! Excellent. So let's see our movie so far. So this is what we have. Oh, I made a mistake, you see? So I made a mistake here. I am inside a cave. Adentro. Cave. I fell. I think I found it. Okay, so this is just an example, right? So I'm gonna save this movie. I'm gonna call it Trek. How was it, guys? TREASURE. Treasure hunting in the desert, or treasure hunting. Okay. Description. Movie. Project. For the English class. Okay. And I'm going to save. So you're gonna make your movie like that. You're gonna be saving it, and you don't have to finish your movie in one sit. You can come back later. For example, this is right. This is how your movie is gonna look like. Okay, so it finishes here, and this is all you have. And let's say that you want to continue making your movie later, a different day. So then you can come back, log in again and everything, and you can continue your movie if you click on edit or here or here. Okay, so you can go back to making your movie. It's very, very simple. And all you have to do is that. Then when you finish, you're going to make a script. Okay, so I do want you to do some writing practice, and I want you to do a script. So you're gonna just use a regular text document. So I'm going to open just a regular text document here. I'm gonna use a simple one, like maybe this one. Okay. So you're going to maybe use Word, Microsoft Word, or anything any program to write. And you're going to make the script, okay? So movie script. So you're gonna write, for example, here the movie Treasure Hunting by. So the name of the student is Juan Pitas. Okay, so it's I made up that character. He doesn't exist. By Juan. So maybe you're gonna write something like Juan Pitas and I don't know, like Mary Shelley or something like that. I don't know, whatever. And then you're gonna start writing your script. Okay, so what you're gonna do here is that you're gonna not copy, but you're gonna go to the first scene. Okay, and then you're gonna see Eva stands alone in the desert holding a map. So 1. So maybe you can write numbers, maybe number 1, scene number 1. So you can write a number, right? Number 1. Eva stands alone in the desert holding a map. Okay? Then number 2, you're gonna go, this is not the script, then you go here and then you write Eva reads aloud in the desert. And you go here, you write number 2, right? In any format you want, just write the script of the movie that the movie will actually create for you. Okay, so the movie will create the screen for you. So you can go back like this. You can mute if you want. You can mute the audio. You can go back to the beginning. It's very simple, and if you need any help, you can right click here, right? You can actually click here and then they will take you.
Hi, so you want to make a movie, huh? No problem. Let me help you get started. First, let's pick an animation clip.
So this, if you click help, they will take you to a tutorial that will explain you even more, even further that I already explained how to make the movie. So that's very, very convenient. So what happened? Where is your movie? So if you go to my movies, that's your movie, Treasure Hunting. Okay, and that's all, guys. That's all you really need. This is a very, very cool application. You can use it for many things. You don't have to use it for English. You can use it for your biology students. I think you could use it for that too, and it will give you great results. If you have any questions, so you're gonna continue doing, you're gonna do your project here. Then when you finish your movie, I am gonna be able to see it. So when you finish your movie, in my teacher account, I will go to my class, okay, and I will see that Juan Pitas has a movie. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna see your movie, okay? So this is my account and I can't see your movie. So what I will do is see your movie. So let's say that you made a mistake. So let's say that, I don't know, for example, here, let's say that you made a mistake and I don't know. Remember that I wrote inside here? It was wrong. Well, imagine that, I don't know, imagine that there's a mistake because I didn't make a mistake. I should have left that mistake. So, I don't know, I can make a comment here, for example. Comment. And I can tell you, Juan, there is a mistake on scene number 4, etc. Okay? Then I can post the comment and we can work like this. Okay, so I think this activity will teach you a lot, and what I want you to do, guys, is use what you have learned in class, everything you have learned in class. And if you need to learn more, learn more. Make the best movie you possibly can. Okay, so that's all for today, and I'll see you on Friday in class, and I hope that by then you have something to show me. It would be nice because it would be really cool if next week we can watch the movies that everyone did. Okay, guys, so I will see you next on Friday, and have a great week.